Someone is being spiritually jacked up about you. Okay? I'm getting here that someone thought that they were going to be able to come up against you in the background and that they will be successful. I'm getting this analogy of someone like you cleaning something up, fixing something up, and someone coming behind you and messing it up, putting things in the wrong spot, messing things up, just undoing your work. I'm getting here that the divine is jacking this person up about you, okay? I'm getting here that this person could be forced to make amends with you, or this person energetically could be being brought to their knees about you. I'm not exactly sure what this is pertaining to, but I'm going to pull a little bit more so we can get in depth, so just stick around. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Belle, your Archimantis Oracle, and here I give messages every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. These messages are not to convince you, but to help guide you through healing along your spiritual journey with patience and precision. So immediately we have the angel of death, we have the angel of endurance, we have the angel of silence, and we have the angel of wisdom, all right? So this is pretty heavy, okay? But with this angel of death, obviously the situation is coming to an end, okay? To go in depth about this analogy that I was speaking about in the beginning of this message, all right? I'm getting here that you were, this is just for example, right? You were cleaning something up. You were trying to repair something in your life. Or you were trying to make amends, or something about you trying to fix something about yourself or about a situation, okay? Someone was going behind you, undoing your work, and then like laughing about it, like watching you put it in, like watching you put in effort towards repairing something or fixing something, and then undoing it behind your back and then laughing about it in your face. And you didn't know what this person, like it's almost like when somebody is giving you like a snarky smile or something like that, like like laughing in your face about what they're doing behind your back. I'm getting here with this angel of endurance that even though it seems like you were putting work towards something and you were getting no results, that's what it feels like. It feels like okay, so imagine you got some kids in daycare. One of the kids are building using, building blocks to make like a tower. There's another child watching this child build this tower block. The other child is going when the child that's building the block is turning around to get more blocks, they're taking blocks away. But the child who's building the blocks, they're not showing much, like it's like they're not deterred by this empty work I'm getting here. It's almost like this child just grabs more blocks and puts more blocks in front of them and stacks more at a time because they notice, like, why does it feel like I'm building something but I'm actually getting nowhere? It seems like this person or this child is okay, and I'm not talking about like an actual child. I'm using this for an example, okay? And so if this is you working towards something and somebody is doing this behind your back, it's like the divine sees this angel of endurance is around you heavily during this time. And it's like you're with this angel of silence, it's like you're not really vocalizing your discrepancies, or you're not vocalizing the fact that you feel like you're getting nowhere, or you're trying and you're not seeing much results. Okay, I'm getting here due to a lot of the situations that you went through in the past is the reason why this angel of wisdom was prevalent as well too around you, saying it may not seem like you're making much progress, but keep going. Okay, this is building your wisdom, this is building your spiritual wisdom. All right, this is building this endurance, this this motivation within you to keep going even when it feels like you're not getting anywhere. Okay, but at the same time, I'm also getting here, we're going to go ahead and pull from the Celtic deck today, but at the same time I'm getting here like you're building these blocks, right? And let's, for example, go back to the analogy about the two children and the child that's building the tower. The teacher is the divine in this example. So the teacher is actively watching this situation. Like, look at this child building this blocks, building up this tower, and this other child taking the blocks down away when the other child look around. And then when the child that's building the blocks is looking around, this other kid sitting here talking some kiki 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 kiki. So the teacher looking like, so you think it's funny? Okay, cool. I'm getting this. This is crazy because I'm getting this whole theme right now. It's like a little short film in my head. So you, for example, you are the child that's building up this tower. Okay, I'm getting here. You say, "Oh, I gotta use the bathroom." You get up and say, "I gotta use the bathroom," right? And the teacher goes up to this child that was taking those blocks away. And let's just say, because if you go to the bathroom and do number one, you're gonna be in there for what, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes tops. But let's just say, for example, like you're the child that goes to the bathroom, you have to do number two. You gotta do number two. So you be in the bathroom for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay? Just for an example, just to give you extra time. So the teacher goes up to the child or the divine goes up to this person that's undoing your work in the background and say, hey, I seen you taking them blocks. So I know you know how this person was intending to build this up, to fix this situation, or to build up whatever this person is working towards, or whatever you're working towards. While this person is at the bathroom, I want you to go ahead and build them blocks up like how you was taking them down. Okay? Build them up like how you was taking them down. The divine not playing, okay? The divine is like, yeah, fix it right now, okay? So you get back from the bathroom, you like, look at all this progress I made. Where all these blocks come from? Like, what the heck? And it looks so nice because due to the fact that this person was paying attention to your building, this person knew how you were building. Like, this person knew what your intentions were. So they were able to replicate what you were doing and fix it back. So I was about to say, let's get some cards. Okay, so we have the Princess of Swords. Yes. Okay, so this could be a feminine energy. All right, I don't know, but this could be a feminine energy who is not really in tune with their. It's like this Princess of Swords is giving me like a jealous type of energy, like somebody who is just rather focused on this person would rather focus on someone making progress or someone putting in the work to improve than embodying that energy and doing that for themselves. They rather tear someone else down that's doing it because they don't feel worthy enough or they don't feel capable enough to put in the work that they see other people do. Okay, so I'm getting here that the divine is putting for the Princess of Swords to come out to clarify this angel of death. It's like the divine is putting an end to this, and this could actually be some sort of wake up call for this person as well. Okay, this doesn't have to necessarily mean that this person goes through something bad or but due to the fact that this person was being watched by the divine and was being forced to repair what they were taking down, it's almost like the divine used that as a teaching moment for this person to say, hey, this is the energy that you need to be in. Okay, and even when things seem like you're not getting anywhere, you still need to keep going, just like how this person was. Okay, we got the Princess of Pentacles coming out for this to clarify this angel of endurance. Okay, so I'm getting here like the fact that you felt like you were making no progress could have made you feel like you weren't touching the abundance that you wanted to touch. Okay, it may have felt like you weren't operating at your full capacity. I'm getting here to clarify this angel of endurance with this Princess of Pentacles. It's like due to this person's actions, you could have been mentally in a whole illusion but not verbally announcing how you felt. But the fact that the divine is in your thoughts and within your actions as well, the divine was picking up on all of this and trying to get through to you by telling you to keep going, that this is just an illusion. and you're going to look back and you're going to see all the progress you made, because I'm going to make it happen for you. I'm going to repair it for you. Okay, let's see what we can get here to clarify this angel of silence. What's up with this angel of silence? Yes. So we have temperance, okay, to clarify this angel of silence. All right. So okay, so there could have been a time where you felt like you needed to, like, I'm getting this is a whole internal thing. This is not something that you verbalized. Okay. So I'm getting here that you could have felt like you needed to take a break from something. And this is what this, okay, I'm getting it. So this is what this bathroom break is when it comes to this temperance in this angel of silence. Okay. Your bathroom break was your breakaway from the example that I just gave you, the analogy that I just gave you. Your bathroom break was that time frame where you took a step back from what you were doing to recollect. Okay. Regather your thoughts, rethink your intentions, and come back to what you were working on. Okay. So the divine could have intention, it's like everything happens for a reason. Like the moment when you felt like you needed to take a break from something and just, clear your mind and then come back to, it's like the divine made it work out for you while you were away, repairing the situation, making the people who were in the background doing you wrong, messing up like messing up your progress. The divine used that your breakaway with this temperance energy, this time that you took away from the situation, whether it been a few minutes, a month, a day, a year, whatever this was, the divine used that time in order to make this person repair what you were building, because they knew exactly how you were building or what you were going for when you set those intentions. So the divine says, hey, I know you know their intentions, and I know you know what they were going for. So while this person takes a break, I'm going to give you an opportunity to rebuild what they made, and use this as a learning opportunity for you to, as going forward, to, so you can see what energy you should be in instead of hating on somebody that's in this energy. Okay, what's up with this angel of wisdom? What's up with this angel of wisdom? Let's get something. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Yep. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So we have a lot of night energy out here. Okay, there's a lot of night energy out here. Okay, so if this wasn't just one person, this could have been 4 different people, okay, that could have been working in the background to undo your progress, or to create the illusion that you were working towards nothing, that you were putting your energy towards something that was never going to yield any results. Okay. And due to the fact that these people were putting their mouth on you, using their words against you, to some certain extent it touched you, because it wasn't just one person. It's multiple people with these negative intentions, with this hatery energy hatery with this haterish energy, okay, that you kind of had to sift through. I'm getting somebody trying to get through smoke, okay, fanning away smoke and feeling like, dang, I feel like I'm fanning nothing. Okay, when you came back to whatever this is, you could have been like beyond surprised, because you don't even know how much energy you were putting into this thing here, until the divine forced these people or this person to repair it, and you come back to it and it's like, so you mean to tell me I put that much energy into this? I put all these positive intentions towards this, and this is what it yields me. You couldn't even really necessarily imagine the results that you get from this situation, or when you come back to how the situation unfolds and works out for you, because the divine made these people get out of your way. This is what I'm getting here. Like the divine is forcing these people out of your way. All right. Let's get some cards for advice, okay? What's up with this Princess of Swords? Let's get some advice. All right. So for advice, we have Transcendence, Ascension, You're Rising Up. So Merkaba. All right. So the divine was like using this time to really work on your energy and really test your faith too, to see if you actually trust in the divine. Because I'm getting here like the divine, it's like people always think that they can come up against you and do things in the background to disencourage you, to make it seem like you're just crazy, or you don't know what you're doing. You just giving it out. Like literally. And divine is like, yeah, you giving it out to me. You giving me your energy, okay? And I'm gonna allow you to transmute this. I'm gonna give you the tools to be able to transmute this situation. I'm going to show you how to transmute your energy. I'm going to teach you how to take your transgressions and take the negative intentions of the people around you and transmute that into something great. You might not understand how, but the divine making these people fix what they ruined when it comes to you is just the divine showing you how it transmutes energy. Okay. So I'm getting here like your energy just improving, like your energy purifying. Okay. You getting back everything that you lost. Okay. Big, big time about here. You getting back everything that you lost. Okay. Let's get, okay. All right. So we have stars gathering, stars align, remembering home, soul family. Okay. So I'm getting here as you continue to go forward, the divine will continue to bring people in, because it's almost like all the people in your soul family had to go through this. You guys all had to put in this energy to be able to link back up with each other. Okay, you guys all had to work diligently towards something and release these negative emotions and these downloaded thoughts about yourself from the world, from other people, from people who watch you in the background, and they don't understand your energy, or they don't have the ability to embody your energy, so they try to tear you down through mental magic and word spells. Okay, I'm getting here that everybody in your soul family is going through the same things, and as you guys continue to work towards whatever you're being led to put your energy into through your intuition, you guys are going to link back up. Okay, I'm getting here some sort of synchronistic meetings, or you bumping into people that you like, bumping into people that you will know for the rest of your life. You will be around for the rest of your life. Okay, let's see if we can get here to clarify this angel of silence and this temperance energy. Okay, I'm also getting here with this remembering home, soul family. There was you know what I'm getting here? Okay, so I just got this whole example, right? Of, do you know that there was I don't know if I can say this, because YouTube is real. If you know anything about Haiti and how they became a free nation, I'm getting here some people make a pact in the woods. Okay. And they all go separate ways. Could be four or more people that all, to get away from captivity, they all run into like this wooded area, or like the I'm just getting like the bush, like running into the bush. And they make some sort of pact. This could be like a blood pact, or just something that kept them tethered to one another beyond the physical world. They make this pact, and then they literally all disperse and go separate ways. They all meet their own demise. They all meet their own fate. Some people survive, some people don't. And then many lifetimes later, I can't really say lifetimes later because that wasn't that far back, but a few centuries later, these people all end up linking back up, but in different bodies. If you get what I'm trying to say, okay? That was a lot, but it's like once you link back up with these people, y'all can't put a finger on it, but y'all know each other. Okay? Four or more people. All right. So To clarify this angel of silence and this temperance energy, we have an energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Okay, so this is just confirmation for everything that I was just saying, okay, about this time frame where you were in, where you were putting energy towards something. And it wasn't, you didn't feel like it was yielding results, but it was mainly because there were people in the background that were doing things to disencourage you, make you feel unmotivated. I'm getting people kind of like looking at you and saying like, what are you doing? Like, this is so stupid. And because they weren't saying it to you, it goes into the ethers. And depending on how strong your auric field is, it may penetrate. And this is how you get these negative thoughts downloaded into your psyche and make you feel like what you're doing is pointless. Okay. But I'm getting here that the divine is saying that that time frame where you felt like you were putting energy towards something that wasn't yielding results is over. Your results are going to be very evident, and people are going to be forced to basically like give you your flowers, or people are going to be forced to uh, acknowledge your success because they were forced to return your energy. However this was, okay, but this whole example about them rebuilding it for you in the background or giving you your blocks back is them returning your energy. Okay, so the divine could have did a return to sender on your behalf. All right, but that time frame is over. Your energy is going into, it's like you're manifesting a lot more, you're pulling in a lot more. Okay, let's see if we can get here to clarify this Knight of Cups and this Angel of Wisdom. Somebody could have been very, okay, let's see. So we have clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Yeah, so somebody could have been very like, I think I said this in another message, but somebody could have been trying to make other people feel like you were like not emotionally intelligent or immature or something like that. Whole time you withheld a lot more wisdom than them, and actually you taught them something about your tenacity, the fact that you kept going even though they knew that they were the ones in the background. We're going to get angel to help close out, then we're going to get a cards for overall advice, and then we're going to be done. But I'm getting here like you could have taught this person that even when things don't feel like they're working out, to keep going. This person learned, or these people learned something from you. Okay, and due to the fact that they were forced to send your energy back is a old story. It's a story that they were telling that didn't match who you were. They were manipulating your energy to other people just because you weren't yielding the results that they were affecting, personally affecting. Okay, so this is just like sabotage. All right, but this is gone now. This is being released, and these people will no longer be able to um tether to your energy in this way anymore. Okay, with this freedom coming out here, the divine uh the divine used these people to show others, or the divine used these people to, okay, we have the angel of submission here. So the divine used these people to teach them a story, or teach them a lesson about what it really means to trust in the divine. All right, with this angel of submission out here, it's like I was saying at the beginning, the divine could be forcing these people to submit to your energy, or submit to what the actual story is about you, who you actually are, and stop trying to make people think that you're somebody that you're not. Okay, these people could be being forced to tell the real story about you and what you're all about. All right, let's go ahead and get a card to clarify. I mean, let's go ahead and get a card for overall advice. For, oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull from my Fable deck. Let's pull a card to help us get an overall Okay, I'm getting some sort of like crown chakra activation. I don't know why I just got like this energy. I don't know, but I'm getting something here about a crown chakra activation. Pay attention to how you're okay, play. All right. So the divine is saying here that you could have been going through a time where you felt like you weren't yielding the results that you wanted. And so this took you out of this playful energy, this creative type of energy. Okay. So the divine is saying that because these things are moving, you're moving past this time frame, this period where you were putting a lot of work in and not really yielding results. Once the divine gives you this opportunity to see your results, the divine wants you to be a little bit more playful, a little bit more creative, because I'm getting a lot of stagnant energy, especially surrounding like your sacral chakra and your crown chakra. There's this stagnant type of energy because of like limiting beliefs due to not seeing the results that you feel like you should be able to see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. If you like this message, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Push these messages out to the algorithm, okay? The other orchids need to know that there's a place for them. If they don't know, it's because we didn't tell them, all right? Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be offering personal readings. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. Adios.